Aiden, tell me a story. Hey y'all, it's Aiden and Happy New Year! What a way to start 2025. Today I really want to talk about TikTok and what's really going on, because I don't know. Do you? This video is being pre-recorded, so I'm sure there's going to be more news coming out between now and when I post this video, but it is scary. It is scary. I don't know about y'all, but someone who has their main bulk of followers on TikTok, this is not a fun time. But here's the thing. New beginnings are all about adaptation, so let's dive in.
Welcome to another segment of Life Unfiltered.
So rumor has it TikTok is shutting down on the 19th. Come on, America. We got bigger fish to fry. Okay, I don't understand why everybody thinks that TikTok is this negative entity. But for me, it is a place about connection, about being able to be vulnerable, and about authenticity. And that's where the problem lies. I think America doesn't like that. I think they don't like us talking to each other. I don't think they like us communicating. And I don't think they like us spreading our information and understanding and absorbing the information and understanding and coming together and trying to figure this shit out. Okay, I think that's what they don't like. But that's besides the point. I don't want to spend my time on America. I'm grateful I'm from here and have the freedoms I do, but they are slowly but surely stripping those mother truckers away. Like I said, TikTok has been a huge part of my life, sharing my childhood stories, connecting people, and even helping me grow as a content creator, which it's kind of crazy because I'm a whole influencer. I even went to an industry party hosted by TikTok. It was called the Year of You party, and that's what this year is. It's all about us. It's all about you. It's all about me. And which it always is about me. For me, it's more than just an app. It's a place for creativity and authenticity. If TikTok shuts down, what does that mean for creators like me? My following is here. It's not on Instagram. It's not on YouTube. It's not on Twitter. It's not on Facebook. It's here. And so that's kind of nerve-wracking, but that's why I'm expanding my platforms. I've been working on this for about a month and a half, 2 months now. I've updated my YouTube channel. I started a podcast. I started a blog. I started posting more frequently on Instagram and posting on Facebook more than just whatever's connected to my Instagram. I'm really trying to be intentional and navigate this new social media world because I want this life. I deserve this life. I feel like this reality is good for me. Editing is my least favorite thing. I mean, I do love editing, but I don't love editing all at the same time. I like the final product. I don't like the in-betweens, all the clicking and cutting and copying and pasting. I relate it to, you know how they say for actors, your job isn't acting. Your job is auditioning. For content creators, your job isn't content capturing. Your job is editing and posting. So much stress comes with all of this, but I digress. I'm grateful for all this, no matter the struggles. Here's what I've learned on TikTok. Authenticity is what sells, no matter what they want you to believe. Being you is always going to get you the farthest in life. I am so grateful that I was never told not to be me, except for my dad, but that was besides the point. I have always been loved and embraced for who I am and how I present myself in this world, and I'm so lucky for that. But I feel like me existing in this reality amongst everybody really helps me to become a better, bigger, bolder, brighter me. But it also helps people it also helps people in the world understand that it's okay for them to be them. We don't have to be these cookie cutter people. We don't have to try to fit in with the rest of the world. We can live authentically and embrace who we are 110%. And that's okay. That's love. That's accepted. That's what the heck we want, right? The power of storytelling has connected me with so many people. That is why this podcast is called Aiden Tell Me a Story, because I enjoy listening to other people, understanding their life and their trials and their tribulations, and getting a complete picture of them. And 9 times out of 10, when I share my story with people, they feel vulnerable and safe enough to share their story with me. And that makes my heart so happy, because I love hearing people's story and getting to the root of who they are truly in their core, because I know deep down we are all good people, unless you really just fucking suck, because then that's on you. And I'm sorry for you. And thankfully, not many of those people cross my paths because they're scared. There's been so many laughs I've had on TikTok, so much knowledge I've shared from creators like Mama Tot, who's there just to empower and embrace you. And accounts like Mental Health World, where you get to see the realities of other people's lives. Shay and Bria, amazing. The world has been taken by them and we love them. And watching creators from my childhood grow and blossom on here too, it's so powerful and so inspiring. Truly, TikTok has pushed me to consistently be authentic and creative, then consistent in posting. This year, I've really tried to be consistent and on top of showing up time and time again, even when I don't want to. Yeah, there's weeks where I fall off because life gets overwhelming and I'm a human. At the end of the day, I'm a human. But I've learned that that's okay too. We are just here for this roller coaster of life and we are just trying to survive. One thing the TikTok has taught me is no matter how big or small your audience is, your story matters. And there's people out there who can connect with you. That's one of the main things. When I told my initial story of my mom, who was an ex-crackhead, leaving me and my brother alone in Austin, and us setting up booby traps, there were thousands of people commenting about how they've had similar experiences. And that touched my heart. I know, and I've always known, that I am not alone in this struggle and that there are people who have gone through similar or worse experiences in life. But there are people out there who don't realize that, who don't know that there is like other people going through these shitty ass tough times in their lives. And it's so nice to have a platform that just pushes that kind of content and embraces this crazy reality. The future of TikTok may be uncertain, but one thing's for sure, you're still gonna be here. And it's time to set your intentions. Now, I do not recommend setting intentions that are like, oh, I'm gonna eat better. Oh, I'm gonna go to the gym every day. Oh, I'm gonna X, Y, and Z. Things that you have to do that you don't already do. Don't set those intentions, because the likelihood of you following through, slim to none. Let's be honest, okay? What do I want for this new year? I want to keep showing up. I want to keep being consistent with my authenticity and my content creation. I want to keep believing in myself and fighting for this reality that I am creating for myself. Period. I'm so grateful that this last month and a half of 2024 has brought me agents and just people in my life who are rooting for me and who are fighting for me. More people in my life who are rooting for me and fighting for me and believe in me. And that is so freaking magical to me. Like, baby Aiden could not have ever imagined that he would. Well, no, he could. Baby Aiden had a really big imagination, so he thought he was going to be a superstar already. He thought he was going to be a superstar 20 years ago. But here we are, and I know I'm proud of me, and I want you to be proud of you, and I don't want you to come up with these New Year's resolutions that you are going to slack on. Like, let's be realistic, okay? Let us set ourselves up for success, because even the small wins are wins, period. You want to drink more water? That could be a good resolution. You want to eat 3 meals a day? That could be a good resolution. You want to cut back on the chips and the soda? That's a good, realistic resolution, because you can do that. Those are things that aren't impossible. I'm not going to sit here and, because, like, look, I'm a chunky boy, okay? But I know that if I say, oh, I want to go to the gym, I want to work out 3 times a week, I want to work out every single second of every single day, it's not possible. I don't want to work out. I never wanted to work out. My body doesn't like working out. Neither does my breath. Neither does my brain. Okay, so I walk around the city. Manhattan is my workout. Some other resolutions and intentions that I have for 2025 are growing as an actor, focusing on authentic collaborations. You'll see while I've been home, I've been filming some content with my cousin, with my best friends, getting them to tell their story too. I love that. I want to keep finding joy in my opportunities and opening the doors when they are presented to me. I want to finish my script too. That's what I want to do. Get that ball rolling. Whether it's through TikTok or another platform, I want to keep telling my story and inspiring others to be themselves always. What's one thing you want to focus on this year? In the comments, tell me your resolution, your intentions for 2025. What's a habit, a goal, or a creative endeavor that would make you feel proud of yourself by 2026? That's what I want to know. So what if TikTok does shut down? Which it probably will. I mean, I'm sure right now we probably have more information about all of this as is. But there are so many other platforms out there, and there are going to be people who are continuing to make new platforms every single day, so we can continue to share our stories and share ourselves to the world. Our creativity, our jobs, our careers, our knowledge, our passions, we will have the space to share them. So don't be worried. Just go out there and continue to create, because that's all we can do. That's all we can do. So no matter what happens with TikTok or anything else in 2025, I'm excited to see where this year takes me. And all of you. Let's make this year one where we keep showing up for ourselves, stay true to our values, and keep chasing those dreams, no matter how big or small. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this whole TikTok ban, this whole TikTok shutdown? And what's one intention that you're setting for yourself in 2025? Let me know. Hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. It is at Aiden Martinez on TikTok and Instagram and Threads, and at Aiden Martinez _actor on Facebook and YouTube. And as always, please like, follow, and share this with someone who you think can benefit from this content. I appreciate you guys, and I hope your 2025 is one that you will never forget in the best of ways. May nothing bad happen to you this year. May you only love, be loved, and grow into the best version of you. Don't be afraid of change. It's just an opportunity to grow and reinvent yourself. Bye!